everyone, I am Nurkaiza Abdullajid, and for today's live, I am going to discuss about the metaphor. And I will going to give an example. As you remember our last live, I am tackling about the noun and pronoun. And now, I am going to discuss the metaphor. Now, let's begin to discuss about the metaphor. So what metaphor is? Do you have any idea, guys? Yes. A metaphor is a figure of speech that describes an object or action in a way that is not literally true, but helps explain an idea or make a comparison. Here are the basics. A metaphor states that one thing is another thing. It equates those two things not because they actually are the same, but for the sake of comparison or symbolism. If you take a metaphor literally, it will probably sound very strange. Are there actually any shape, black or otherwise, in your family? Yes, metaphors are used in poetry, literature, and anytime someone wants to add some color to their language. And metaphors are the most beautiful form of figurative speech, which can help you communicate your thoughts and imagination poetically. They don't just add enrichment to the language, but also help us draw parallels between incidents, people, and objects in our everyday lives. And that is the metaphor is. So now I will give some common metaphor. An example. First example is life is a highway. So what does it mean? A highway. It's not literally highway. But since what I've said, a metaphor is used as a poetry. Next is her eyes were diamonds. He is a shining star. The snow is white blanket. Metaphors shows up all over the place, especially in poetry and literature. They help writing come alive and can enhance your work by creating vivid imagery. Here are three popular examples of metaphors. Love is a battlefield. Battlefield. In this metaphor, love is compared to a battlefield. This simple phrase shows that love can be very challenging, even in deadly. So you light up my life. This metaphor shows that the person being addressed is a positive influence in the speaker's life. He broke my heart. As much as it may feel like your heart is not ever actually broken. You're just feeling a lot of pain. That's why you broke my heart. Using metaphors, Aristotle said, a metaphor was the act of giving a thing a name that belongs to something else. It allows you to pack a powerful punch in a few words. Your reader can take their full understanding of one thing and apply it to another thing. By writing my cubicle is a prison, your reader understand how you feel about your job. With just that one word, they know you feel trapped, unhappy, desolate, and rather than that. Think of some of the most famous metaphors and how full they are of meaning. And conscience is a man's compass, Vincent Van. And Kodge, books are the mirrors of the soul, Virginia Woolf. You ain't nothing but a hot dog, Elvis Presley. You probably already use metaphors in your everyday language without a second thought. The boys were glad too. Their seats. She was a build in a China shop. She was a build in a China shop. The email was the smoking gun in the investigation. And that's all for the metaphor. I hope you learned something about my TED Talks for today's video, and just wait for another video that I'll be uploaded in the YouTube.